Hello, everybody. Are you working hard? I'm hardly working. So for you guys, it's been a day. For me, I just took a nap. I feel much more alert. Uh, also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did pick up an air upgrade. I thought you had to kill the Phantom at, Neverland, but it turns out the yellow, on Hook's door is how you get the air upgrade. So that super convenient for me. Picked that up before. You probably saw it because I think I might have used it, but I just wanted to address that. Ignore these guys as much as I want to do some grinding. I owe it to you to make some progress today. So we'll fight in the rooms that we haven't been to yet. Also, where does this take me? I'm assuming it'll take me to a chest somewhere. Probably. Okay. This counts as new. I'm not gonna start the timer until we get back to the ledge where I called it last time, though. Because I don't know. I don't mind going over a little bit today because today is my birthday. Today I am 24 years old. So I mean, I don't really deserve a huge celebration probably, because I'm pretty sure most of the big achievements in life I'm already past. I think the only thing left really is turning 25. At which point, I think the special thing is that I don't even know if it ends at 25. I might have to be 26, but there's that, you know, I'm basically signed up to be drafted if there's a draft, because that's just a thing all men in the United States have to do when they turn 18. I don't know how enforced that is, but it was very explicit about the punishment being some serious jail time and a fee, and I was like, I don't want to mess with that. But I remember having friends in high school who didn't believe me because they were, you know, my situation was, as you can tell, I'm an August baby. That meant I could have gone to school a year earlier than I did, but I didn't. So I was a year older than many, not all of my classmates. In fact, I wasn't even the oldest in my class. There were a handful of people who happened to be born August, but because I'm the tail end of August and they were the opening of August, they got to be older. And they don't let me forget it. My point though is that, yeah, there were people who didn't necessarily believe the whole enlistment thing. I forget what it's called. And my school had a poster for it, but they never spoke to me about it. Like, if my mom didn't have, if my mom weren't a veteran, I don't think I'd have ever heard about the thing, honestly. So, conveniently, I was able to find out about it. Yeah, just you know, be safe if you're an American adult, 18 to, I think it's like 25. Make sure that you're enlisted for that thing, just in case. Oh, goodness, that dungeon drop, I think, just brings me back to where I've been. Like, the dungeon-y area. Why would I do that? But I'm not really seeing anything worth interacting with in here either. So that's... Well, I guess this is sort of separate. Okay. I guess that's what you come in here for, is to hit that. Okay. So yeah, birthday today. I don't really have plans. I mean, I do. My mom wanted to hang out with me today, so that's what I'm doing right now. Obviously I uploaded this before I left, but yeah, no, I'm currently spending time with my mom. I don't imagine she's planning some sort of surprise party. I mean, last year she helped organize a party because she wanted me to celebrate. But I don't really have. I've had many parties. I don't think they're a good idea for me. I get these expectations of what I want out of a party, and they never live up to them. I mean, I have a good time, but there's, if you've ever had that script in your mind of this is what an interaction with people should be like, that's kind of how I imagine parties going down, and then they don't happen that way, and that's where the disappointment kind of comes in, which is why I like going to other people's parties, because I don't have those expectations. I'm just a guest there to have fun. But I can't set myself to just have fun if I'm organizing a get-together for some reason, and it's a whole thing. But I would like to celebrate more when I got probably my own place and the ability to afford some sort of celebration. I think that would be nice. In the meantime, it's just gonna be my mom and I, and that's okay. Alright, gonna let the dragons chase me over here, actually, because it's way easier to fight them over here. So we've got a whole open platform to smack them around on. That, and finally hit the timer button. Tap, tap. Hey, Dalmatians. I think that means we're only missing one set of Dalmatians now, right? And all I know is the website I was looking at said they're in the Grand Hall, obtainable the second time. So I'm afraid we might actually have to beat this world in order to get the last Dalmatians. Shoot. Yeah, I tried. I tried for greatness, and I went too far. So that's gonna mess up the timing a bit. Ow. Stop it. I am worried about the boss fight on this world because it's not that I'm used to being able to just stomp the Guardians, but it definitely feels like it's taking longer than I'm used to beat them. And so that definitely has me a bit worried. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, I guess. Come on. There you go. Oh. Take him down. There's, otherwise, I regret the nap. Like, it was necessary because I definitely wasn't awake enough, but now I've lost the mojo that I had going when I was, like, on a roll. We were gonna get somewhere. I can't remember if Super Glide lets you glide continuously. Because I know that there's some Kingdom Hearts games where just hitting glide, you can just glide over the ground forever. Obviously this one you eventually land, but that's why I'm curious about. Oh, hello there. It also goes up. What do you know? There's got to be a chest up here, right? Yes. Come to me. Sweet. Yeah, I really would like to get that last Dalmatian chest, just because if I could go from having, you know, only air fighting Riku to having Iroga, I think that would be a great way to finish up Hollow Bastion, because seriously, air magic is so good. They just touch you and they get hurt real bad, on top of which, you know, you take reduced damage. Okay, well, that's not alright. If this continues like this, I don't know, there's a part of me that wants to just, like, if this episode doesn't make much progress because I'm getting beaten up by these wrangled wyverns, I might just run the castle off screen. Like, it's not really fair to you guys, but I don't know. I want to get to the game part again. Like, this is just okay. Ouch. I want to get through this part, you know? This isn't the part that I think most people come here for. They especially don't want to see me running through the same 3 or 4 rooms. 3 or 4 rooms? Seriously? Come on. If we're gonna fight, let's fight over here. There you go. I have no idea what items these wyverns drop, but I'm positive that I want them. I really wish that I had the lucky shot or whatever that I know Goofy does. Okay, well that's a high potion, that's nice, but I don't think that's what I was looking for. Alright, so what are we fighting but not fighting? Ah! Another, no, come on, come this way. Fight me in the open, you fool. Whew. Made it. It just occurred to me that since Violetta came from Olympus, I'm actually running around in Hercules gear right now. That's pretty cool. Alright, this one's the big one that I think just travels across, right? It's just an arena? Cool. Alright, this one shouldn't be so hard. I'm sure that I'm missing item collections at this point, but I just want to get somewhere, you know? Whee! You made a mistake, wizards. No, no, you coward. Yeah, then we gotta keep going. I do love that, if you jump in place, it just takes you backwards, because I don't think that's how physics actually works, because we're on the moving vehicle. I believe our momentum is like the same as its. An experiment I've had explained to me by several people where don't do this, but the way they did it, Trinity, is driving down a highway with 2 vehicles next to each other. You can toss things back and forth between the vehicles, because the things going out the window for a brief period of time are traveling the same speed because they're inside the vehicle. Like, I guess that's just how shuttles work, is they keep you going the same speed as them, which is terrifying and physicsy. The first story I heard was from many years ago, and he threw donuts, he claimed. Obviously, I've never tested his theory or claim. I've just accepted it because that's the sort of person I am. I just accept things most of the time. Because why would people lie to me? Great Crest is not Great Hall. I'm really not looking forward to one part of this. Eventually, there's going to be an area with some moving stairs. And I don't remember the order in which those stairs need to be moved. So, we're going to have a real good time. That's this area, right here. But I got to kill everything in order to grab that chest. So, murdering we go. All that being said, I know I got the timer going, but I think the most likely situation is I'm just gonna play up to the next save spot and then have to call it an episode there. I just feel like that's the most logical thing to do. So whether that's 6 minutes or 2 minutes, I feel like I get a pass because it's my birthday. Or I'm wrong and I don't get to, you know, keep a birthday pass. That you know, that's fine too. I mean, I'm still gonna try to use it, but you can tell me that I'm wrong. And then next year, we won't have this issue again. Come on. Just thank you. Thank you. That was all we wanted. Force. Gravity. There's just something in my eye and I cannot scratch it out. I am so sorry. I feel so unprofessional. I'm really glad that this isn't like a webcam show. I mean, I have plans to try that at some point if I ever get around to playing a horror game, but right this second, oh man, that is not currently the plan. Yeah, I'm gonna need that down probably just to explore that area, so that's not a bad plan to have down right now, but I'm sure eventually I'll need to come back and raise it again, and I have to avoid fighting you guys because you're just a huge distraction in this room. These ones, however, we will fight. Whoop. Take it down. Ow. Okay, could you all just not though, please? I'm just a boy. I'm so glad that I have the Leaf Bracer at this point. Like, if I didn't have it, I think this would be a much worse time for me. There we go. Oh, good. There's still more. Shiny crystal. I mean, I probably need that, but that's not what I'm here for. That is one of the nice things, though, is once the Heartless upgrade, I'm pretty sure they drop better items. I'm not 100%. Like, I think that they could still drop the bad ones, but I think it increases the rate of them dropping better items, too. So, that will hopefully be nice. We'll find out once we get to that point, I suppose. Okay. We got to explore where you go. Sure, I didn't want to activate that anyway. Because I'm pretty sure I need to get up that way. I'm not 100%, but I am pretty sure. And if I'm right about that, that's going to take a whole lot of figuring out a relatively simple puzzle, but that I'm just not thinking about right now is the problem. Come on! Oh, you are so lucky that I found a way in. I mean, I don't think I've ever been inside of this room. Ever. So that's weird. Royal Crown? I've definitely never been inside this room. What do you do? But reduces strength. I mean, his magic would go up. He'd lose 3 health and 3 strength, but he's already got a huge strength buff from his weapon. So this would almost counter that, but still give him a nice strength buff. That's not terrible. And that would be an awful choice. Although, 6 MP would be beneficial. For sure. But he'd lose 5 strength. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it for now. Because I still feel like these characters have more, the word I'm looking for isn't growth. But I'm not really sure what the word I'm looking for is. Wow. Okay, so I'm getting this crown, and I have to go back to the start. Oh, no. Sweet. It only drops me down to here. Oh, thank goodness. I had no idea where I was going to be dropped off, to be perfectly honest. But I still need to make my way back around. Great. Let's go. Okay, these things haven't respawned yet. That's a good sign. And where do you want to take me? Oh, you're just going to raise that one right back up, huh? Well, that solves that puzzle a lot easier, doesn't it? I'm not giving up, but I feel like I should. I'm not gonna lie. Ouch! Ouch! Why? Yes, come back to the mainland, you stupid wizard. I already wish I had Curaga. Like, I think even as soon as I got Cura, I was like, now how do I get Curaga? This is not healing me enough. I'm pretty sure that that's the one I need to hit. So with consideration of that, I'm gonna go explore this other room because I've already decided to go overtime until I hit the next safe spot. Is there a chest in here? Is this gonna take me anywhere important? You know, what's the plan? Definitely a couple guardians. All right. Definitely not my favorite enemies at this point. I mean, it's everything I hate about a large body, but like worse. Ouch. Because they hurt. You know, the large bodies, large armors, I think it's a large body, they don't hurt that bad. Not at this point anyway, but Guardians are mean. Whoa. Whoa, cutscene. Okay, maybe this is where we wanted to go. And I made a mistake.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Well, that's not creepy as heck.
The keyhole to the darkness.
Oh, sweet.
Unlock it.
Keyhole.
And the Heartless will overrun this world.
Perfect.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
So,
Such
like, were you gonna share that power with others? You guys, he's got a keyblade.
Oh.
Why doesn't it have a keychain, though?
Impossible. The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
I don't, what do you mean?
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
She doesn't have her heart, guys. She's useless.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
I mean, okay. So, hey, looks like I'm going to be cutting the episode just before the Maleficent fight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That doesn't look like the green darkness. What was that? I don't think this is going to start the boss fight. Oh, God, it's starting the boss fight. Oh, God, no.
Any moment now, the
No,
final
no, no.
door will be unsealed.
No,
The
no.
world will be plunged into
Please,
darkness.
no.
It is unstoppable.
I don't like
We'll
this.
Stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
Oh, God.
You poor, simple fool.
Happy birthday
You think
to
you're gonna
me.
beat me?
This episode's
Me,
never
the
ending.
mistress of all evil.
Maleficent's gonna kick my butt, and I just gotta deal with it. Alright, so here's the thing. You beat up the rock, and then you beat up the girl. That's the strategy. If you're lucky, you can ride the rock with her, but I don't know how much of that's luck, though, because I'm pretty sure that the rock just kicks you off at some point. Yeah, like I said. Oh God. Okay, so dodge the fury. Okay, cool. Cool. Now that we have a second to item up. Potions. All the potions that we came in prepared with, we're gonna potion up right now. Yes, I am definitely saving my high potions because there are worse fights in here. Okay. But now we can skip that and just start the fight! I am very happy that I found an air upgrade. Like, no matter what, that is a very cool thing to have happened. Part of me really wants to use Arcanum, another part of me is like, nope, we need to save magic for cures and arrows. Or auroras, I should say. On the positive side, we've already gotten her... Ouch. I'm just gonna move around the room. Try to dodge her fury. Alright, I feel like we dealt with her fury pretty well. Come on. No. Don't knock me off, because you're already down to green. This is great. This is... Oh, birthday magic. Her cloak really just extends forever, doesn't it? No. How dare you? Because I commented positively about how this fight was going. That was my fault. Should never make a positive comment about a fight. I know that. I won't say I know that better than anyone, because it's not like I get in a lot of real fights, but you know. Come on. Yes! We did it! We leveled up, we got more health, and Donald picked up a lucky strike, so that's gonna help with collecting those weapons when we finish here. Alright. Now let's find the save point, because I swear there's a save point. And we never saw Maleficent again. We're definitely not going to jump into the... I don't care about cheer. Well, oh man, I do care about cheer. No, I don't. But I just remembered that I have Tinkerbell and I haven't been using her. Because her MP gauge doesn't matter. So it doesn't affect her time and attacks. She just sits on my shoulder. But I will definitely give you Lucky Strike. Because it's the best. And with both of them, that will raise the luck of enemies dropping stuff. Huh. He's got all kinds of room for stuff, doesn't he? Berserk's not bad. It's not great. Honestly, I'm looking at this and I'm kind of thinking, I could probably take off one of his his AP boosting things in order to. Okay, so it specifically reduces strength is its thing, but he has the AP to give up for it. What else is worth equipping? Brave Warrior wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be great. Wouldn't be bad. I don't know. I kind of want to put the crown on him just to double up his MP. Now he's got the same MP as Donald. That's funny. So my 34, 28, 32. So now his strength's not great, but his ability to support has definitely increased by a lot. Oh, look at that. They've barely even touched on the items I gave them. I mean, Donald went through his ethers, of course, but otherwise. Alright, there it is, the save point. Part of me wants to jump in there and just see what happens, but I'm not going to do that because according to my timer, I'm already about 9 minutes over the episode. So, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for sitting through all of this with me. I'm sorry that kind of towards the middle there, I lost track of what to talk about, but man, am I excited for recording tomorrow's episode, because it's going to be a boss fight and maybe 2 boss fights. We'll see how things go. Alright, until then, everybody, take care.